These deals being made, including one with Lebanon that Israel's making, and everyone is hailing it, people from the right and left, and I'm a little bit more skeptical. And the reason for it is, the Rebbe told us that you need to finish the job. And Israel had a plan to finish the job, to go in and to get rid of Hezbollah once and for all. And they stopped because of this deal. So in other words, Israel is taking their foot off the gas pedal, not going to do what it needs to do fully for its protection because they're going to rely on a deal. But deals, especially in the perspective of many Muslim nations, is only meant to be broken. They have a precedent from Muhammad, who made a deal for 10 years of peace, and after 2 years, when he was strong enough, he broke the deal, and that was it. And they actually call every deal a hudna for that very reason. Like, it's a deal until we're strong enough to break the deal. And it goes a step further. I remember when Oslo was signed, the accursed Oslo Accords, which brought over 1,000 deaths in Israel. Bus blowing up, cafes, restaurants, pizza shops, synagogues. Why? Because we brought the terrorists into our country. Now, the architects of Oslo understood the danger of it and made a condition in the process. And the condition was that they have to educate their children to peace. Their media has to express peace. And from their mosques, they have to teach peace. But that never happened. It never started to happen. And yet, the whole world pressures Israel to do what it needs to do, even as the other side doesn't do what is necessary for it to do in order for there to be the actual peace. This is so logical. You cannot have peace with the Arabs in Israel if they don't educate their children to want peace. If they educate their children to kill a Jew and to look behind the tree and see Jew and pig, whatever, all the kind of stuff that they teach them, then you're never going to have peace. How could you have peace? It's not possible. Yet Israel is expected to, and has actually done things to endanger themselves. It makes no sense. And that happens every time. You sign a deal, all the things that they have to do in order for the deal to be able to work out is not necessarily done, and the world's pressure is on Israel. So it makes no sense to sign these deals when you risk yourself. Yeah, it's good to sign a deal with UAE where you're not putting anything as at risk, you're just benefiting each other. That's great. You have economic ties and travel ties and so on. Okay, that's beautiful. But a peace for peace is great. But if you're going to be doing deals where you have to endanger yourself, that everyone's going to put pressure for you to keep your side of the deal and the other side even when they don't keep it. That's something we have to think about.